Alright, I decided to commit to Blade and Sorcery. I took off my shirt, and the reasoning for that, actually, interesting story, is used to, before like 1.0 and stuff came out, I didn't wear a shirt because nothing could really kill me other than an RPG. Oddly specific, but yeah, that was the only thing that could kill me. Sorry if you can hear my TV in the background. I checked my last video and you guys could. This is gonna be a showcase of mods. Just a disclaimer, all of the mods that I showcase are for Nomad and on the Nomad store. So, yes, the in-game Nomad mod section. You can just search these up and download them. I'll tell you the name and everything. Starting with spells. This is the RGB fire spell. I'm not really going to show it because it is literally just fire. You can merge them. They're all very cool. This is the Dagger Storm spell. That is another mod I have, the Blood Sword. Now, I would use that, but it may, lag out my game. That's for another mod. Don't look at that. Look at me. Exotics. This is the Blood Sword. It does actually nothing, but it looks really cool. This is for educational purposes only. Now, on the subject, this is a God of War mod. These are the Blades of Chaos. They can be auto-imbued. They also have bladed versions, which I actually do recommend. These are the Blades of Chaos. These ones are my favorite, but these look so sick. It's hard to pick one. So those are those out of the way. And let's look at some more. Desire and Will and Sun's Score. So, by casting, you will obtain this sword. It's a very high tier sword and is very cool. Also, just to warn, Desire and Will and Sun's Scourge can't be auto-obtained. You need to get the Fire Crystal and go in your Obelisk and get the tier 3 thing. If you're in Crystal Hunt, you can go ahead and do that with Dev Mode. Watch my last video to see how to enable Dev Mode. Yes, I'm making you go there. I gotta plug my videos somehow. Now, Desire and Will. Very fun spell for weapons. So if you push it like this, you get this, alt-use auto-imbue. It is literally a fire sword and has nothing special about it other than the auto. My controller may disconnect. This spear, pretty similar, but it does look pretty cool. It kind of looks like something a Predator from the Predator movies would have. So if you feel like cosplaying Predator, you can use this in combination with some of your other mods. And from the same creator, this one you'll need to go to the lightning spell mod. To get this, it's called Faith and Oath, and you need to put the lightning thing in your armor. The first one is an axe. Auto imbue with lightning. It is very simple. I don't think I need to showcase these on account of them being so simple. And just pull apart like you do with the spell. And you get this. Very big, pretty normal. If I have to explain this, hold up. Just checking, it doesn't have staff effects. Now this is the cup spell. This actually is not a mod, but just in case you don't know how to get it, you can't obtain this any other way. So once you're in your player home, you'll need to go to your Obelisk, go to props, and get this cup. It should have the Warfrog logo on the bottom. Just put that in the Obelisk and you'll get cup spell. I just wanted to let everyone know. Now, Divergent Fist and Black Flash. They do the same thing, but this is cool effects. As someone who watches JJK, I do like this one. So we're gonna do Hyper Focus Black Flash. Done. Hold up, is that copyright? I don't care. Done. Dun 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 dun. Cooksin. Pretty cool. The next one you're actually seeing right now, AI Health Bar. You ever been tired of not knowing what health they're at? Well, now you can see. Fun fact, with this I found out the Baron has double the health of a normal person. And chickens in this game have 20 HP, 30 less than a normal. There isn't much else, except for divine spell power. If you happen to like Dio, I recommend using this. I'm not going to spoil, but you can basically freeze the entire map with this. It's almost like a makeshift time stop, but that's it for spells. Magic Psi Mastery 2. This, personally, there's like a whole menu of these. So you're going to go over to your spell book and scroll up, and you're going to see this nice little logo. There are so many. This is the Heart Eater. It's got little hearts on it. I'll show you auto imbue in a minute. This is there are many of them. The original, but this one is my personal favorite. Now, how do you auto imbue? You're gonna want to press Alt Use or the spell wheel. Actually, yeah, spell wheel. Yeah, spell wheel. The spell wheel and then trigger, and it's gonna get auto imbued. This has staff effects. All right, use the spell wheel button and have fun. And then you do the same thing to unimbue it. Now, this will be a good lead into our next mod. This is gonna have blood. Speaking of blood, realistic bleeding.
Here we go.
You can bleed. Next up, Dismemberment Plus, which basically adds survivable dismemberment and stuff, but more importantly, alright, so I'm going to showcase two mods at one time. If you turn on Fatal Chest Slash in Dismemberment Plus in your little mod section, right, you find it, Dismemberment Plus, you can enable and then survivable, immobilize, extra dismemberments, and fatal torso slice is what I'm going to show. Also, this will allow you to modify health. You can turn it up to 10,000 if you want a challenge. Now, with this, you can stab into someone, right? And then hold down, like, say I stab his... Educational purposes only. There aren't that many other abilities. There are. Alright, you're gonna throw this thing up and then hold trigger. And it's gonna be stuck in the air. Then hold down grip and you're gonna teleport. Now, you can change this. You go to the mod in your mod section here and go to Seeking Psi. But on base settings, you'll need 1 kill to do this. You're gonna throw this thing, hold down trigger, and it's, as you can see, this thing will point. Release. Now, that does have a chance of decapitating them. You can affect what the chances are. I have it on 50, personally. It's a nice little gamble. And that's kind of everything. I think there's something that, like, lets you fly with it, but I don't think it works on Nomad. Even if I were to get, like, 2 of them. It may somewhat. Okay, so it somewhat works, but it isn't very good. I think I cloned this. I don't know how I did. You can recall it too by throwing it and then just pressing grip. This is also pretty fun because you throw this trigger. You can also do flips and double jumps. I have flips disabled, but you can do them. And that's kind of all the mods I have. That's like, that's it. The end. Also, in case you want an owned sort of mod, as you can see, owned, just watch my last video. Seriously, just watch it. That's kind of all the mods I had. I expected to have more. Actually. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end.